It is a night to be much observed unto the Lord for bringing them out from the land of Egypt. This is that night of the Lord, to be observed of all the children of Israel in their generations. Shalom, brothers and sisters, and those who desire to seek the truth, welcome. I'm the Professor. These are the dates of the Passover observance for the years ranging from 2025 to 2039. I provided these years because they fit on the screen. To find the day for the Passover, just find the current year. For example, in the year 2030, Passover is Wednesday, April 3rd. The meal is lamb. Season your lamb with some bitter herbs, such as rosemary and thyme, or whatever you like. I like to add a dash of salt and pepper, black and cayenne. You can do the same for both sides, but I opt for some seasoned salt on the other side instead. It turns out fantastic. This is cooked over fire, of course. Yes, I believe you can put it on a skillet that sits over fire. But whatever you do not boil it. Boiling is the traditional method of many people for cooking lamb, but we specifically are instructed not to eat of it raw nor sodden at all with water. Recall, our Messiah was the sacrificial Lamb of God that took away the sins of the world. John 1:28 and 1 John 2:2. This lamb is for us to remember the time when the angel of death passed over our people, after which the Lord brought our people out of ancient Egypt. Now, here's a really quick flatbread recipe. It's 4 ingredients, plus about 3/4 to a cup of water. Begin with 100 grams of all-purpose flour. That's about 4 ounces, or if you have to use a measuring cup, about 2/3 to 3/4 of a cup. Add 1 teaspoon of olive oil, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, and 1/4 teaspoon of garlic powder. Add your 200 mils of water, which is about 7 ounces, or 2/3 to 3/4 of a cup. And then whisk all these ingredients together and fry on a medium to high heat non-stick skillet about 2 minutes per side. By the way, the Passover is followed by the week of unleavened bread, so being able to make this yourself should be helpful. There you have your Passover meal of flat bread, bitter herbs, roasted lamb, all to be eaten in haste. It is not a time of celebration, but of reflection, the time when the Lord had the angel of death pass over our people as it destroyed all of the firstborn of ancient Egypt. I guess the Lord wasn't going to let us leave out with our bellies empty. If you desire to know more, see my teaching about the simple Israelite calendar. It shows you the true calendar of God and how all the feast days, division of years, days of remembrance, Sabbaths, etc. were designed. And for those curious about eating quickly, see Exodus 12:11 and Deuteronomy 16:3. Finally, if you ever want to know when the Passover or any other feast day is for a year, you can count from the spring equinox and mark your calendar accordingly. The first day of the year and spring is the +1. That means 1 day after the equinox. The Passover is 14 days after the equinox. So starting with the equinox as 0, we count 14 days. If we counted 169 days, we would be at the Day of Trumpets. 9 days after the Day of Trumpets is the Day of Atonement, which is 178 days from the spring equinox, etc., etc. And with that, family, I'm the Professor.